Have you ever wondered about the significance of those unique markings on your skin? There are signs unseen to the hurried world that whisper of a deeper calling, a chosen path beyond the ordinary. In every era, certain individuals carry marks, symbols etched not by chance or genetics, but by something greater. These marks aren't just physical blemishes, they are spiritual signatures revealing a destiny unlike any other. They can be the key to unlocking a higher truth, a purpose that's been whispered in dreams and felt in the bones since childhood. So join me as we dive into 9 birthmarks that indicate you might be a chosen one. The star-shaped birthmark. A star-shaped mark is one of the most profound and mysterious a birthmark can take. Stars have always been seen as symbols of guidance, destiny, and divine connection. They are points of light in the vast darkness, representing hope, purpose, and cosmic alignment. If you bear a birthmark that resembles a star, no matter how subtle or defined, it may be an indication that you are marked for something greater. This birthmark, resembling a star with its radiant lines or pointed edges, isn't just a random blotch on the skin. It's believed to be a spiritual imprint, a cosmic seal placed upon those who are chosen to be bearers of light in the world. Throughout history, individuals with star-shaped birthmarks have been linked to extraordinary destinies, ones that often involve guiding others, leading movements, or being a source of wisdom and inspiration. In the Bible, the Star of Bethlehem led the wise men to the birthplace of Christ, symbolizing divine guidance toward salvation. Similarly, the 6-pointed star, known as the Star of David, is a symbol of divine protection and connection between heaven and earth. If your birthmark takes the form of one of these stars, it could be a sign that you're meant to serve as a bridge between different realms, whether that's between the physical and spiritual worlds or between different communities, ideologies, or perspectives. In astrology, star constellations have always been associated with the fates of individuals, mapping out the path they're destined to walk. The ancient Greeks believed that the souls of the righteous would ascend to become stars in the heavens, illuminating the skies for those who remain on earth. If you possess a star-shaped birthmark, it's likely that you've always felt a pull towards something beyond the ordinary. You may have an inexplicable sense of purpose or a belief that you're here for a reason, even if that reason hasn't fully revealed itself yet. This mark serves as a reminder that your life is part of a greater cosmic design, a design that you are meant to unravel and bring into the world. Often, those with star-shaped birthmarks find themselves drawn to roles where they can shine a light in dark places, whether through creativity, leadership, or acts of compassion. You might be the kind of person who offers guidance without even trying, someone others naturally turn to when they're lost or in need of direction. It's as if you carry within you a map that others can sense, a map that points towards something higher. In some Eastern philosophies, the star is seen as a symbol of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. The 5 points of a typical star can be linked to the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, indicating a balance and harmony between the material and spiritual worlds. If your birthmark takes on this shape, it's possible that you are called to bridge these worlds, serving as a conduit for wisdom, healing, and transformation. The Crescent Moon birthmark. The moon has always held a special place in human culture, symbolizing mystery, intuition, and the unseen forces that shape our lives. The crescent moon has been associated with deep inner knowledge, psychic abilities, and the cycles of nature. If you have a birthmark resembling a crescent moon, this is no mere coincidence. It may be a sign that you are gifted with mystical insight and a natural connection to the hidden realms. A crescent moon birthmark is often seen as a sign of those who are deeply attuned to the rhythms of the universe. Just as the moon influences the tides, individuals with this mark are believed to be in sync with the subtle energies that flow through the world. You might find that you are sensitive to shifts in your environment, or that you have a strong intuition that guides your decisions, even when logic might suggest otherwise. This heightened awareness is one of the gifts that come with bearing the mark of the crescent moon. The moon was revered as a symbol of feminine energy, wisdom, and transformation. The crescent moon in particular represents the waxing and waning phases, growth, change, and the potential for new beginnings. If your birthmark takes on this shape, it's likely that you have a natural affinity for periods of transition, both in your own life and in the lives of those around you. You may be someone who finds strength in change, embracing it as an opportunity for growth rather than something to be feared. Spiritually, the crescent moon is also linked to the ability to see beyond the physical world. In Hindu mythology, the crescent moon is often depicted on the forehead of Shiva, symbolizing divine wisdom and the third eye's power to perceive hidden truths. Similarly, in many pagan traditions, the crescent moon is associated with the goddess and her ability to guide seekers through the darkness toward enlightenment. If you have this mark, it's possible that you possess an innate ability to sense things that others might overlook, whether it's an unspoken emotion, a hidden opportunity, or a deeper meaning behind everyday events. Your birthmark may be positioned on your body in a way that further enhances its significance. For instance, a crescent moon near your temple or brow could suggest a powerful connection to intuition and psychic abilities, almost as if you were born with a third eye ready to be activated. A crescent moon on your chest, near the heart, could indicate someone who feels deeply connected to the emotions of others and possesses a natural empathy that allows you to guide people through their own emotional journeys. Meanwhile, a crescent moon on the back could symbolize someone who carries the weight of ancestral knowledge or is tasked with bringing hidden truths to light. Individuals with a crescent moon birthmark often have an affinity for the night and may feel most alive when the world is quiet and the moon is high in the sky. You might be drawn to solitude, meditation, or practices that involve exploring the unconscious mind, such as dream work or shadow work. This is not a sign of detachment, but rather an indication that your power lies in the subtle and the unseen. Like the moon, you shine in darkness, illuminating paths that others may find difficult to navigate. The flame-shaped birthmark. Among the most striking birthmark shapes is the flame, a symbol that has been revered across cultures for its powerful association with passion, energy, and transformation. Fire is an element that both destroys and renews, cleansing what no longer serves while sparking new life from the ashes. If you carry a flame-shaped birthmark, it could be a sign that you are a chosen one, destined to be a catalyst for change, igniting transformation in your own life and the lives of those around you. A flame-shaped birthmark with its twisting pointed ends or flickering edges often mirrors the unpredictable and dynamic nature of fire itself. This birthmark isn't simply a physical feature, it's a spiritual emblem, a sign that your path involves embracing intensity, overcoming challenges, and embodying the raw energy needed to inspire growth and transformation. People with this birthmark are often described as driven, courageous, and passionate, with an inner fire that pushes them to pursue their goals relentlessly. Fire has been seen as both a creative and destructive force. In Hindu mythology, the god Agni, who represents fire, is both a purifier and a destroyer, burning away impurities to reveal truth and light. In alchemy, fire is a symbol of transformation and enlightenment, representing the process of turning base metals into gold, both literally and metaphorically. Those with a flame-shaped birthmark are believed to carry this transformative power within them, often feeling compelled to bring about change, whether in themselves or in the world around them. If you have this birthmark, you may have always felt a deep inner drive, a sense that you are meant to blaze your own trail and challenge the status quo. People with this mark are often natural leaders, not because they seek power, but because their passion and determination naturally draw others toward them. You might find yourself taking on roles that involve leading others through difficult times, pushing through adversity, and helping people see the possibilities that emerge from chaos. Like a flame that provides warmth and light, your presence is often both comforting and inspiring to those around you. The placement of a flame-shaped birthmark can also reveal more about its spiritual significance. A flame mark on the arm or hand might suggest someone who is meant to take action, someone whose energy and drive are expressed through their work, creativity, or physical efforts. A flame near the heart could signify a person whose passion is centered on love, compassion, and emotional intensity, someone who feels things deeply and channels those emotions into powerful expressions of care and connection. A flame on the back might represent someone who carries the burden of transformation, either for themselves or others, shouldering the responsibility of change and renewal. However, carrying the energy of fire isn't without its challenges. Just as fire can be difficult to control, those with a flame-shaped birthmark might struggle with balancing their intense emotions and desires. You may feel like you're always burning with ideas, goals, and passions, but this intensity can also lead to burnout if not managed wisely. Learning to harness your energy, directing it purposefully rather than letting it consume you, is an essential part of your journey. The tree-shaped birthmark. The tree is one of the oldest and most universally revered symbols in spiritual traditions worldwide. It represents life, growth, wisdom, and a deep connection between the physical and spiritual realms. A tree-shaped birthmark, with its branching lines and roots, is not just a physical mark, but a profound spiritual sign that you are meant to be a source of stability, nurturing, and wisdom for those around you. If you possess a birthmark resembling a tree, you are likely someone whose journey is centered on growth, both for yourself and others, and rooted in deep spiritual truths. The tree is a symbol that is found in many ancient philosophies and religious teachings. In the Bible, the tree of life represents eternal life and knowledge, while in Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, the world tree, connects the heavens, earth, and underworld, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all things. Across many cultures, trees are seen as sacred, embodying the balance between growth and stability, reaching upward toward enlightenment while remaining firmly grounded in the earth. If your birthmark takes on this shape, it suggests that your life's purpose may involve serving as a bridge between these realms, someone who is both spiritually aware and deeply connected to the material world. A tree-shaped birthmark often manifests as a cluster of lines or shapes that branch out like the limbs of a tree or spread downward like roots. The appearance of these marks carries significant spiritual meaning, indicating that you are someone who is likely to experience tremendous growth and transformation throughout your life. Just as a tree starts as a seed and slowly grows into something magnificent, your path may involve gradual, steady progress, with each stage of your journey adding layers of wisdom and strength. One of the key qualities associated with tree-shaped birthmarks is resilience. Trees withstand storms, changing seasons, and the passage of time, yet they remain strong and continue to grow. If you bear this birthmark, you may find that you have a natural ability to endure challenges and emerge stronger each time. Your life may be characterized by cycles of hardship followed by renewal, teaching you the importance of perseverance and the beauty that can emerge from difficult times. This resilience often makes you a source of strength for others, someone who others turn to for support and guidance when life becomes overwhelming. The placement of a tree-shaped birthmark can also provide deeper insights into your spiritual mission. A tree mark on your legs or feet might signify a deep connection to your roots, whether that's your family, cultural heritage, or the wisdom of your ancestors. It could indicate that your path involves grounding others, helping them feel stable and secure as they navigate life's challenges. A tree birthmark on your back or spine may represent someone who is meant to be the backbone of their community or family, someone who carries others through tough times with unwavering strength and support. People with tree-shaped birthmarks are often drawn to roles that involve nurturing, teaching, and guiding others. Like a tree that provides shelter, shade, and nourishment, you may feel a natural inclination to care for those around you, whether through sharing knowledge, offering comfort, or creating spaces where others can grow. Your wisdom is often sought after, not because you impose it, but because it flows naturally from your experiences and the deep insights you gain as you navigate life. Another aspect of the tree symbol is its representation of balance and harmony. Trees maintain equilibrium between the earth and sky, rooted in the soil while stretching toward the heavens. If you have a tree-shaped birthmark, your spiritual journey may involve finding this balance within yourself and helping others do the same. The cross-shaped birthmark. The cross is one of the most universally recognized symbols in spirituality, representing the intersection of the physical and spiritual worlds, faith, sacrifice, and protection. A birthmark in the shape of a cross is believed to be a significant indication of a deep spiritual calling. If you carry this birthmark, it suggests that you are destined for a path where you will play a pivotal role in bringing light to others, upholding values of integrity and truth, and serving as a beacon of hope and strength. In Christianity, the cross is the ultimate symbol of sacrifice, redemption, and divine love. While it is most commonly associated with the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, its roots go beyond one tradition, symbolizing the connection between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, life and death. Those with a cross-shaped birthmark are often seen as individuals who carry an inner strength derived from a profound sense of purpose. You may feel guided by a higher power or feel an unshakable calling to serve others in meaningful ways, whether through acts of compassion, justice, or spiritual guidance. This birthmark is usually found on areas of the body such as the back, chest, or even the hands. The location of a cross-shaped birthmark can offer further insight into the nature of your spiritual mission. For instance, a cross on the chest could symbolize a heart-centered purpose where you are driven by love, empathy, and a desire to help others heal from emotional wounds. You might be drawn to roles where you act as a protector or guide, offering solace and support to those in need. On the back, a cross-shaped birthmark might indicate that you carry a heavy burden or responsibility in life, often putting others' needs before your own. This position suggests that you are someone who is meant to take on challenges and adversities, helping those around you bear their struggles with grace and resilience. You might find that people naturally turn to you for advice or guidance during difficult times, as they sense your strong moral compass and unwavering faith. A cross on the hand can be particularly symbolic of someone whose actions are divinely guided. If your birthmark appears here, it suggests that your work or life's mission is imbued with a sense of sacred duty. Your hands are your tools for creating positive change, whether through healing, creative expression, or acts of service. People with this mark are often drawn to professions or life paths that require dedication, discipline, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. Whether you're a healer, a leader, or an artist, your work carries a message of hope and transformation. One of the key qualities associated with a cross-shaped birthmark is the idea of protection. Throughout history, crosses have been used as amulets and symbols of divine protection, warding off negative energies and guiding people safely through danger. If you have this birthmark, it's likely that you possess a natural ability to create a sense of safety and security for others. You may have an intuitive sense of when danger is near or when something isn't right, allowing you to steer yourself and those around you away from harm. This protective energy extends not just to physical safety, but also to emotional and spiritual well-being. For those with this mark, there is often a sense of being guided by a higher purpose. You may feel that your life is not your own, that you are here to fulfill a mission or serve a cause that transcends personal desires. This calling might manifest in different ways, from dedicating your life to helping others, standing up for what you believe is right, or spreading messages of faith and hope. Whatever form it takes, your life is likely to be marked by a deep sense of responsibility and commitment to your spiritual path. The diamond-shaped birthmark. A diamond is more than just a precious gemstone. It's a powerful symbol of inner strength, clarity, and transformation. If you have a diamond-shaped birthmark, it carries significant spiritual meaning, indicating that you possess an unbreakable spirit and a unique connection to higher wisdom. Just as a diamond forms under immense pressure, your journey may involve challenges that shape you into a person of extraordinary resilience and insight. The diamond is often associated with purity and perfection. In spiritual traditions, it represents the light of the soul, unblemished, radiant, and eternal. If your birthmark takes the shape of a diamond, it suggests that your spiritual path is one of continual refinement and growth. You have an innate ability to face life's trials with grace and emerge stronger and more enlightened. This mark indicates that your soul is on a quest for clarity, constantly striving to align with truth and authenticity. The placement of a diamond-shaped birthmark can also reveal the specific areas in your life where this strength and clarity manifest. For instance, if the birthmark is on your forehead or near your third eye, it signifies heightened spiritual awareness and a clear vision of your life's purpose. You might have a natural gift for seeing beyond the surface and understanding deeper spiritual truths. Your ability to perceive the world with clarity allows you to guide others, helping them find their own path through confusion and uncertainty. If the diamond-shaped birthmark is located on your chest or near your heart, it symbolizes emotional resilience and purity of intention. Your capacity for love and compassion is unwavering, even in the face of adversity. You may have experienced emotional challenges that tested your strength, but each hardship only deepened your ability to love with sincerity and empathy. This mark indicates that your heart is a wellspring of pure, unconditional love that inspires those around you. The diamond represents enlightenment and the journey towards self-realization. The diamond's flawless clarity is often seen as a metaphor for the mind that has transcended illusions and reached a state of pure awareness. If your birthmark is diamond-shaped, it may indicate that you are naturally drawn to spiritual practices that seek to dissolve the ego and reveal the true nature of reality. Whether through meditation, study, or self-reflection, your quest for enlightenment is likely a central theme in your life. The diamond is also a symbol of transformation. Just as a diamond starts as rough carbon and gradually transforms into a brilliant gemstone, your life may involve significant periods of growth and evolution. These transformations are not always easy, but they are essential to revealing your true potential. A diamond-shaped birthmark signifies that you are destined to undergo profound changes that will refine your character and illuminate your purpose. Each challenge you face is a step toward becoming the truest, most radiant version of yourself. The diamond also represents the idea of shining your light in the world. A diamond's brilliance comes from its ability to reflect and refract light, creating a dazzling display. Similarly, you have a unique gift for bringing light into dark situations, whether through your wisdom, kindness, or simply by being your authentic self. Your presence can uplift those around you, offering hope and inspiration. The heart-shaped birthmark. A heart-shaped birthmark is a profound symbol of love, compassion, and emotional depth. The heart shape is universally recognized as an emblem of affection and connection, making this mark particularly significant in spiritual terms. If you carry a heart-shaped birthmark, it suggests that you are blessed with a deep capacity for empathy, a strong connection to your emotions, and a natural inclination to nurture and support others. The heart has been revered across cultures as the center of emotions and the seat of the soul. In many spiritual traditions, it symbolizes the core of one's being and the source of divine love. If your birthmark resembles a heart, it signifies that you are deeply connected to the essence of love and compassion. Your presence in the world is likely marked by a genuine ability to care for others, offer kindness, and forge meaningful connections. The location of a heart-shaped birthmark can reveal more about its significance. For example, if the heart-shaped mark is on your chest, close to your heart, it suggests that your emotional experiences and your ability to love are central to your identity. This placement indicates that you are someone who leads with your heart, making decisions based on your values and emotional insights. You may find that your intuitive understanding of others' feelings and needs guides you in forming deep and fulfilling relationships. If the heart-shaped birthmark is on your hand, it could symbolize your role as a healer or nurturer. Hands are often associated with the ability to give and receive, to touch and comfort. A heart-shaped mark here may suggest that your touch carries a special healing quality, and you have a natural talent for providing support and encouragement. Whether through a career in healthcare, counseling, or simply being a compassionate friend, your ability to offer comfort and aid is a significant aspect of your life's purpose. The heart is considered the gateway to divine love and spiritual enlightenment. A heart-shaped birthmark might indicate that your spiritual journey involves exploring and embodying love in its many forms. You may be drawn to practices that cultivate inner peace, such as meditation, prayer, or acts of service. Your spiritual path is likely intertwined with your ability to connect with others on a deep, emotional level, guiding you toward a greater understanding of the divine nature of love. The heart shape also represents the idea of emotional resilience and openness. Just as the heart can be vulnerable yet strong, your emotional landscape is likely marked by both sensitivity and strength. If your birthmark is heart-shaped, it may suggest that you have the capacity to navigate emotional challenges with grace and authenticity. Your ability to remain open to love and connection, even after experiencing heartache, is a testament to your inner strength and resilience. The fish-shaped birthmark. The fish is a symbol deeply rooted in various spiritual traditions, embodying themes of abundance, transformation, and the flow of life. Often associated with water, which represents the subconscious mind and the realm of emotions, a fish-shaped birthmark signifies a unique spiritual alignment with these powerful elements. If you have a fish-shaped birthmark, it suggests that you are attuned to the currents of change and have a natural ability to navigate the depths of your emotional and spiritual world. The fish is notably significant in Christianity, where it symbolizes the teachings of Jesus and the concept of spiritual nourishment. The early Christians used the fish as a secret symbol to identify themselves, reflecting a deeper connection to spiritual sustenance and community. In this context, a fish-shaped birthmark might indicate that your life's purpose involves sharing spiritual wisdom and nurturing others through compassion and understanding. Your presence can offer comfort and guidance to those seeking spiritual fulfillment or struggling with emotional challenges. In other traditions, fish are seen as symbols of fertility, abundance, and prosperity. The fish's ability to swim freely in water represents the flow of life and the natural ease with which abundance can come into your life. If your birthmark takes this shape, it may signal that you are destined to experience a life rich with opportunities and resources. You might find that abundance flows to you effortlessly, or that you have a special talent for manifesting your desires and achieving your goals. This connection to prosperity is not merely material, but encompasses emotional and spiritual richness as well. The location of a fish-shaped birthmark on your body can offer further insights into its significance. For instance, if the fish is located near your abdomen or chest, it may reflect a deep connection to your emotions and intuitive insights. This placement suggests that you are someone who navigates life with a heightened sensitivity to your own and others' feelings. Your emotional depth and intuition are powerful tools for understanding the world around you and guiding others through their own emotional journeys. If the fish-shaped birthmark is on your arms or legs, it might indicate that your spiritual path involves active engagement with the world. You may find fulfillment in pursuits that require physical movement or hands-on involvement, such as creative projects, community service, or professional endeavors. This placement signifies that your ability to adapt and flow with life's changes is crucial to your success and personal growth. You might be drawn to careers or activities that allow you to channel your energy into creating positive change and helping others navigate their own paths. The fish's association with transformation is also a key aspect of its symbolism. Just as fish undergo various stages of development, from egg to fry to adult, you may experience significant personal transformations throughout your life. These changes might come in the form of shifts in perspective, new phases of growth, or emotional healing. Embracing these transformations with grace and openness will be essential for your spiritual evolution. Your journey may involve periods of deep introspection and self-discovery, leading you to a more profound understanding of your true self and your purpose. The dove-shaped birthmark. The dove, often depicted as a symbol of peace, purity, and divine presence, carries profound spiritual significance across various cultures and religions. Known for its gentle nature and serene flight, the dove represents a connection to higher realms, a quest for inner peace, and the embodiment of compassionate wisdom. If you have a dove-shaped birthmark, it signifies that you are imbued with qualities of tranquility, spiritual insight, and a deep, sacred connection to the divine. A dove-shaped birthmark is characterized by its distinctive outline, resembling the graceful form of a dove in flight. This mark is more than just a physical feature. It is seen as a spiritual emblem, indicating that you are a beacon of peace and harmony in your personal and communal spheres. Just as the dove soars effortlessly through the sky, you are likely to possess an innate ability to rise above conflicts, bringing calm and resolution to those around you. In Christianity, the dove is a powerful symbol of the Holy Spirit and divine peace. It is often depicted in scenes of revelation and blessing, such as the dove descending upon Jesus during his baptism. If your birthmark resembles a dove, it may suggest that you are spiritually attuned and have a special connection to divine guidance. Your life may be marked by moments of profound spiritual insight or a strong sense of calling. You might find that you have an intuitive understanding of spiritual matters and a natural ability to connect with the sacred aspects of life. The dove's association with peace and harmony also implies that you have a unique gift for fostering understanding and reconciliation. If your birthmark is located on areas of the body commonly associated with communication, such as the throat or chest, it could indicate that your role involves mediating conflicts and promoting dialogue. Your presence can soothe tensions and bring people together, making you a valuable asset in both personal relationships and community settings. Your ability to approach situations with empathy and calmness allows you to facilitate healing and create a harmonious environment for others. The dove is a symbol of love and compassion. This connection to the heart suggests that you are someone who leads with empathy and understanding. If your dove-shaped birthmark is on your chest or near your heart, it signifies that your compassion flows naturally from within. You may have a profound ability to connect with others on an emotional level, offering support and encouragement in times of need. Your loving nature and willingness to help others can have a significant impact, making you a source of comfort and strength for those around you. The dove is also associated with the idea of spiritual elevation and enlightenment. In various traditions, the dove is seen as a messenger from higher realms, bringing divine wisdom and guidance. If your birthmark takes the shape of a dove, you might be someone who is spiritually inclined, with a deep desire to seek and share spiritual truths. You may find that your journey involves exploring different spiritual practices, studying sacred texts, or engaging in meditative practices that enhance your connection to the divine. Your pursuit of spiritual knowledge can inspire others to embark on their own journeys of discovery and growth. Your spiritual journey is more about growth, self-awareness, and service to others rather than focusing solely on a marked destiny. The birthmark, in this context, serves as a beacon, a guiding symbol reminding you to tap into your inner wisdom, embrace your uniqueness, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be in your spiritual evolution. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.